Hello, we return for another day of Doom Eternal. Day 3. Still think we're pretty far, honestly. Like I don't know how close we are to finishing it, but we're back for another day of Doom Eternal. We're gonna try and make some progress. Try and see how far we can get. Yeah, I don't think we haven't even fought the Marauders yet, so I feel like there's no chance that we finish the game today because I don't remember those being super far in, but we haven't seen them yet. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up? My game's being really weird and taking about 30 years to tab in, so we're not off to a good start. Come on. Game, I believe in you. What the fuck? Maybe I'll relaunch. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, let me just restart then. Give it the old... What the fuck? It's not even in my task manager? What the fuck? Bro, I swear every start of these Doom Eternal streams has been like... What the fuck? Bro, it's not even... Force stop. I don't know if that's gonna work because I launched it through. What's up, Landon? How you been, dude? I launched it through the Microsoft Store because it's on Game Pass, so I don't have to pay for it. I actually own it on Steam. Retrospect, could have played it on Steam, but I don't actually know if I have a way to close this shit, which is really bad. So I might have to. Let me try and just launch it again. Fuck. Howdy, howdy. Well, this sucks. Baseball's back? Do you play baseball or you're just watching? What the fuck? Doom, get out of here. Bro, Doom is choking right now. Yeah, because I can close. Oh my god. I don't want to restart the stream. Nobody watches it. I don't know if that's totally true, but it's definitely on the downward trend, huh? I've never been a huge baseball fan. Probably my least favorite. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found it in the task manager. Get out of here, Doom. All right, we're good. We yeeted it. It was like way down for some reason, pretending it wasn't taken. Pretending that it wasn't taking any bitrate or not bitrate resources, and we know Doom's eating up the resources. All right, here we go. Try number 2 to play Doom. All right, I can see the game. This is a good start. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think a lot of people are getting back into Doom right now because, you know, we're all hyped for the new one. All right. So, similar to last stream, it might take me a sec to kind of get back into it. But hopefully it won't be as bad because it hasn't been as long. It's only been... We just streamed on Tuesday. This looks like Halo. Wow. Doom fans would not approve of this statement. Good morning, Waffle. It is fucking 10 o'clock at night. What are we doing? You got chips? What kind of chips? Oh yeah, I remember the railing got me last time. I remember that. You're gonna work on schoolwork? Jalapeno cheddar. Doesn't sound bad. Ooh. When did the random dudes get fucking flamethrowers? Alright, sounds good. There we go. Oh, ouchie. Can you even, like... I have a feeling those probably aren't cheap anymore, because they're probably like a collector's item, are they not? I feel like I don't even really know. I haven't seen one in forever. I can't imagine they made a bunch of them. Maybe they made more than I realized. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, we got the flaming hook. I think that means now when I meat hook people, I get armor. Oh, well, that was less than ideal. No! Oh my god, I tabbed out to fix the death count. Dude, Doom Eternal is not working today. Holy shit, I tabbed out to fix the death counter. I can't tab back in. What are we doing today, Doom? Holy moly. Is this going to be a problem every time I tab out? This is much less than ideal if this is going to be a problem all night. Dude, if that thing is real, I hope it has a campaign. Otherwise, I'll be tilted. You're telling me to switch to windowed full screen? I would hope so, but like gaming companies have made stupider decisions, so. See, that's my worry. Is it's basically just like more Apex, and fuck that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would play the multiplayer, but I would be much more excited for the campaign. Yeah, I agree with Waffle, dude. I'd much rather them go no multiplayer. Just falling off. Waffle would be headed to Respawn, dude. I don't know where Respawn is headed, but Waffle would be headed there. It'd just be over. Waffle, as we know it, would be gone. Alright, this is where I gotta get back in the swing of things. I don't know. I like to believe they wouldn't be dumb enough to do no campaign, but I just don't have hope in the gaming industry these days, you know? I feel like every day we see another just like horribly designed or horrible decision by a studio. Ow! Hello? There we go. I was getting a little tilted there. The fuck? Okay, do we win? I like how it just literally slams their head into their body. That's such a good kill. Okay, so we have the sticky bomb upgrade. Okay, we need the upgrade or the mastery, sorry. And then we don't have enough points, This one has it. This one doesn't. All right. And then this one also. Okay. All right. I see where we're at. Oh. Oh my god, I'm like stuck on a wall. So what's everyone been playing these days? What's our go-to? Oop. I've obviously been streaming this. I actually played some Halo Infinite the other day. Crazy behavior on my part. I felt kind of dirty playing it too. The plasma rifle go. I feel like I need to use the plasma rifle more. I feel like it just does so much damage. I haven't played Fortnite since the challenge. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down here. I guess maybe this. Where's this take me? The open window that takes you nowhere. Yeah, the plasma rifle is really good. All right, it's crazy to me that we haven't even touched the Gore's Nest yet. Alright. It's super effective. Oh, do I not have to do the Gore Nest? Oh, but look what we found. A little whiplash. They should have sold IRL versions of all these toys. I don't know if they did, but if they didn't, they should have. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, so we're not... Wait, I can probably make this jump. Oh, that was a fake wall. Oh, hold on. Okay. Wait, what? Is it lagging for anyone else? Why is my bitrate so low? Hold on. What the fuck? Why is my bitrate at that? It's probably blurry as shit for you guys. Hold on. I think my settings got messed up. One sec. Oh, yeah, it's not even using the right fucking video encoder. What are we doing? Dude, some shit got cooked the other day. It's annoying. I swear every time there's an OBS update, it just fucks stuff up. Whatever. Oh no, I tabbed out! Why is it doing this? This sucks. This is very unfun right now. Every time I tab out, the game just breaks. I think I'm gonna have to redo that whole ass section now. Fuck. Do I plan on doing Pokemon challenges again? I tried to do a Nuzlocke on like Scarlet or whatever, and I just got shit on. So I wasn't planning on it, Waffle. Why? Is the new Pokemon even on the current Switch, or is it just on the new Switch? Okay, this sucks. Oh, you're talking to play the old ones? Chief's living his best life over there, okay? What's up, Steven? Stefan? It's probably Steven, right? Alright, let's restart our game for the fucking 16th time, god damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on... We're gonna switch... Okay. That should let me, hopefully. I still can't tab back in when it's borderless. What? Oh! So you guys can't see, but on my end, my screen is just black when I try and tab back in. What is going on with this game, man? This is so tilting. Like, what a waste of a stream. Or, like, it's a waste of time. Like, oh, let's... Every time that we tab out... Oh, did I not save the setting? I thought I hit yes. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I hit no. This is getting really frustrating. Okay, let's try again. If I didn't hit apply, that's on me then. Id. Is this why you won't play Elden Ring? Yeah, this right here, dude. I don't know, it's just not letting me tab out and then tab back in. Okay, you're right. I didn't save this. Okay, so now I applied the changes. Right? Borderless window. Okay. Alright, is it working? The game's so fucked, I can't even tab back into borderless window. Holy shit, I'm gonna crash out. I can see the game on my monitor, but I can't move the mouse. This is fucked. This is so fucked. I don't know what to do, chat. The chair is up to no good. I don't know what to do. No, I can see the game. Yeah, I don't think that's my issue, Waffle. I remember that issue with like MCC, right? Move it to a new desktop. All right, we'll try. Still nothing. I'm on the other desktop. I still can't click shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder, like, well, now my whole fucking... Where's my OBS? Oh, here we go. This is really dumb. I don't know what to do because we could just play and just never tab out, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, let's do it this way, chat. Let's close this. All right, let's open up chat on my phone in case I need to be a mod. I'm good, Switch. How are you? The Mario Kart looks really good, but I just don't want to pay that much money, you know? Okay. All right. I can mod on my phone, chat. This is so stupid. Okay. Now, literally the whole night, we can't close the game. All right. Or we can't tab out. Yeah. No, I feel you there. I don't plan on getting a Switch 2, at least in the short term. Maybe eventually, but not right away. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for all the technical issues, guys. This has been really annoying. Can you guys see the game? I don't think you guys can see the game, right? I can't see OBS, because if I tab out, I won't be able to tab back in. So, I don't know. Does it look okay? I'll probably just put it back on full screen, because borderless window doesn't do anything. Yeah, I need to fire myself, to be honest. The $90 shit for a physical game is stupid. Very dumb. Now my game's just black screen, chat. Now it's not launching. It's not launching. I don't know what to do. This fucking blows, dude. This is so frustrating. Like, what the fuck is wrong? The game worked? What, 2 days ago? Nothing on my PC has changed since that day. Not a single thing has changed. I haven't updated. I haven't done fuck all. And now the game doesn't work. Like, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna try it one more time, and I guess if it doesn't work, I'll fill time while I try and reinstall the game. I feel like there's nothing else I could do at this point. All right. We got the title screen. We got some other shit. game is just actually fucked. This absolutely sucks. This absolutely sucks. Alright, so I'm just gonna reinstall the game. Does the shitty ass Windows Store have a repair option? Or am I full reinstalling? I don't think it does. Oh, verify and repair. Alright, here we go. Alright, it says it didn't repair anything. Alright, let's try it again. 15,000th time is the charm, right? I hate that I can't skip these screens. That doesn't even make sense to me. Do you think anyone reads reviews on the Xbox store? It won't launch. Make it make sense, chat. Make it fucking make sense. It fucking makes sense. This is by far the most frustrating thing that's happened in a while on stream. I'm so tilted right now. The game's just broken. And I don't know what the fuck I did. It's an 80 gig game. Well, I'm just reinstalling it now, but this is gonna take a while, I think. I don't think the Xbox store downloads at the speed you would want it to. I mean, that's not bad, but it's still gonna take a while. Especially since I guess the campaign is 10 megabytes and the rest of it is huge for some reason, but what a bummer, what a bummer, what a bummer. Guess we can watch YouTube or something. We'll watch a YouTube video while we wait. I wonder if I'm gonna have to redo all my keybinds and shit. Let's watch a YouTube video about trying to find like a gaming YouTube video because I haven't been clicking on many these days. There you go, let's watch this.
Come out and play!
Dude, like it's so fucking it's so strong I can't even get the game to work, dude. Can I watch old Halo montages?
Play with outside.
Nah.
PSP. It's like a nut you can play with outside.
Dude, gaming commercials used to be crazy.
Gotta give credit to Sony when it came to advertising the PSP. The commercials were weird and made no sense, but they've been living rent-free in my brain for like 15 years.
The
Ever since
PSP
I
did
started
rock.
this series on Grand Theft Auto, I've been dying to go back and replay Liberty City Stories. While I was technically playing both teams during the DS and PSP handheld wars back in the day, ultimately the PSP ended up being my favorite of the two consoles. It just had this sleeker look to it. More features like watching movies on it, but more importantly the games just felt bigger. Like Sony wasn't lying about their goal of bringing the home console experience on the go. It had some of the best games, like God of War, Chains of Olympus, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and of course Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Oh, and like tons and tons of JRPGs that have way too many to list for this video. And the DS was still a beast too. Still got my copy of Chrono Trigger for it. While still hooked on San Andreas at the time, I jumped at the chance to own a portable GTA game, especially one that went back
Is this
to
what it
Liberty
looked
City.
like?
Funnily enough, my dad took me to the mall to the exact same GameStop we went to go buy GTA 3 originally. Though this
The
time
PSP
around, he
was
just
crazy
hung around the
'cause it
mall
had the
while I went to
one
the store and
thumbstick.
bought the game for myself. And no employee asking for ID or anything either. Just, here's the game. Want the protection plan? No? Alright, have a nice day. My favorite type of retail interaction. Barely any of it. Once I started playing the game, I was hooked. While it was set in Liberty City again, it played more like San Andreas, with better driving, smoother gameplay, and now with motorcycles everywhere to drive around. Though I was bummed out you couldn't actually fly a plane or helicopter. Apparently it was cut out of the finished game, but using a cheat device or stealing one during certain missions would let you use one in-game. I must have spent hundreds of hours playing the game during high school, but I haven't actually touched the game since I graduated. Was it a perfect portable experience to Grand Theft Auto? Or am I being blinded by my nostalgia of the game? Well, let's dive in and find out.
Just crashed into a wall.
Liberty City Stories is set about 3 years before the events of Grand Theft Auto 3, and stars Tony Cipriani. In GTA 3, Tony was a
That's
quest
actually
giver
funny.
and a
I
capo
forgot
in
that
the
you used to
Leon
be able to
crime
get
family.
movies on like the weird
But
PSP
outside his
discs.
relationship with his mother, he wasn't particularly fleshed out. And you don't even see him again after Claude's relationship with the Leon family sours. Hell, the first time I played, I had no
God, this
clue
is
Tony was
so
even in the
slow.
original game. I thought he was just some new guy invented for the prequel. In terms of personality, Tony's basically Tommy Vercetti from Vice City again. A hardened criminal who doesn't take anyone's shit. But his goals are the opposite of Tommy's, where he wanted to cut himself a piece of the pie and become his own boss. Tony instead focuses on proving his loyalty to the Leon family, and climbing up its ranks. Tony was originally voiced by Michael Madsen in GTA 3, but after he betrayed Rockstar by switching sides and voicing John Tanner in Driver 3, they recast him. I mean, that probably wasn't the reason why, and most likely it was because the game was a portable game and had a smaller budget, so they probably couldn't afford to cast him again, especially for an entire game's worth of dialogue. This time around, he's voiced by Danny Mastrogiorgio, who you might know from, there we go. Some episodes of Law & Order SVU. He does a pretty solid job, all things considered. He's got a good, gruff voice, and while the game doesn't exactly ask much of his acting chops, his interactions with certain characters are pretty hilarious, especially with Ma Cipriani. The game picks up after Tony returns from going into hiding, after he did the Leon family a favor by killing a high-ranking member in another family. Tony's ready to pick up his old life
No,
in
I
Liberty City
didn't,
again
Waffle.
and go back to work. But things have
I
changed
actually
since
never
he left.
like. I had a PSP, but I didn't play like
Mr. Leone,
a lot
I thought
of.
we got history.
I didn't play any of the GTA games on it.
I've done a lot for this family.
Oh, I played GTA
And now
3
you're
and Vice
expecting me to
City
take
and
orders
San
from
Andreas, if that's what you mean.
this-
I just didn't play like the PSP
Well, it just
versions.
doesn't seem right.
Tony, I know what you did, and no one is more grateful than me, honestly. But the idea that you walk in here and start to question my leadership right away is, quite frankly, out of order. Capiche?
Unfortunately, his time away has caused Tony to lose his status in the family, with other guys having moved up in the hierarchy. And despite his protests, Tony doesn't really have room to argue.
You went
So he's
for the
basically
double
stuck
KO,
as a grunt
dude.
again, working
Took out
under
2 of his
Vincenzo.
fucking expensive
I should bring up that I'm
electronics in
playing
one.
the PSP version of LCS and
Bro,
not the
was a
PS2 version.
menace.
Some of you might remember a couple months back I asked for advice on which version to play,
God, this sucks.
and originally I was
20%?
going to go with the
Fuck.
PS2 version,
What's
but
up?
man, it does
What's up?
not
What's up,
emulate
Noid?
well at all. I followed all the necessary settings,
Oh
but
yeah,
the
see, I
frame
did
rate
think this was
wasn't
on
looking
PS2.
good, and it had an issue with stuttering, especially around explosions. which is apparently a problem with the retail release too. So I went with the PSP version, which runs smooth and looks even better. It's crazy how good PSP emulation is. Like, the colors are way more vibrant, and the character models are leagues better
I
than
can't get
anything
Doom
in San
Eternal to work,
Andreas.
so we're watching a
Outside
YouTube
of some
video.
optional
But besides
content,
that,
the only real trade-off is the less than stellar camera control due to the PSP only having that little nub. But I got used to it fast, and GTA 3 controlled the same, and it wasn't too bad.
This is it, Tony. Home sweet home. Beautiful, ain't she?
This shithole is supposed to be my home?
Oh, I think it's very you. Now you're disrespecting old Vincenzo. Now, tough guy, get your ass upstairs and go put on some decent clothes.
no,
I don't
dude,
got
back
no
in the
day,
day,
so
we used to
move.
think this stuff was
Despite
so
what Tony
good.
says, I don't think his apartment is so bad. And unlike GTA 3, you can actually go inside and change your clothes. You can even heal yourself up in between missions. Like Tommy in Vice City, Tony will unlock various outfits throughout the game, usually after completing a mission or in order to do a mission. And I actually had a lot of fun changing up his look from time to time. It probably helps that these outfits lean more into, fun costumes, as opposed to just different variation of a Mafia suit or something. After slipping into some fresh digs, I drop off Vincenzo,
I haven't played
and I kinda
GTA
don't
3
blame
since I
Tony
was a
for
kid.
disliking him.
Hey,
So I
apartments
couldn't even
cost
tell
money,
you.
Tony.
I couldn't
Just
even
you remember
recall
who
what
pays the
the
bills around
controls
here.
are like.
Me, Daddy Vincenzo over here. So from now on,
I mean, that was
you
back
work
when
for me.
GTA pretty much
So I better see you
required
back here
lock-on to
real
be able to
soon.
aim at anything, didn't it?
Can't wait to inevitably kill that guy. Our first job for this asshole is to find one of his drug dealers and put his lazy ass back to work. He complains that he can't as the Sindacos are pushing into his drug turf. Yeah, whatever, dude. You'll be fine. Now get to work.
But it's just still here. I'm still not seeing any money coming in from that dealer. You know why?
Enlighten me.
'Cause he's dead, idiot. Some chump whacked him.
Whoops. Time to go put the beats to the Sindacos.
Oh yeah, crap! Like the fucking random punching
You want
missions.
some more, asshead?
Something I noticed pretty quickly while playing is that motorcycles spawn everywhere in this game. Like way more than Vice City or San Andreas. Like I mentioned towards the beginning, you couldn't ride bikes at all in GTA 3. So I think the high spawn rate was to encourage players to grab a bike and get exploring. And explore I did. Man, I don't know what it is about Liberty City, but it just feels so much better to drive around its streets in a motorcycle. There's even new races and obstacle challenges you can complete while riding a
Did
bike.
you like the physics of
After
4?
avenging the dealer and returning to our
I
good
just
friend
remember
Vincenzo,
the cars.
our next job is to help a
feeling
rat
like
named
actual
JD
boats.
O'Toole, who wants to switch sides to the Leone family, which involves killing more Sindaco goons, but this time with a gun. As far as I can tell, the aiming is exactly the same as in San Andreas. Very snappy and easy to swap between enemies, and its manual aim isn't too bad. It lets you slow down the reticle's movement by holding down the L button, making precise aim much better. Why don't the other games have this feature? After getting rid of these guys, JD reaches out letting Tony know he filmed the whole little spectacle, but that he can keep the Sindaco guy's car. Missions will be unlocked for JD now, but I'll get to him when I'm done with Vincenzo. Next,
That's true,
he
but in
sends
my
Tony to
video
pick
game, I
up
want
and
them to be
save
like
some of his
go-karts.
other goons who screwed up a robbery, and who are now in the middle of fighting the LCPD. Nothing to it, just get a 4-seater, pick them up, and hit the pay and spray to escape. Returning to Vincenzo, we walk in
we're
on him
only at
enjoying some
32%.
debauchery.
Sure, Mama. I'll call you later. Yeah,
Vincenzo.
yeah, of course. Oh, of course. I'm being a
Hour
good
long
boy.
video, holy moly.
Love you. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, sweetheart. Give it a rest now. Whew. Here, now get out of here. A little trumpeter for you. Hey, who loves you, Angel?
You do, Vinny.
Is that your mother on the
Dude, I
phone?
can't recall driving a minivan in
You're
GTA.
disgusting. Where's your respect?
Quite the degenerate indeed. Our boss here isn't quite done having his little fun yet, and asks Tony to pick up a car he's got full of coke. You know, it's interesting to see the Leone family dabbling in drugs here, considering a big part of their missions in the original game was getting the stuff out of Liberty City. I get an inkling that their drug business may end up going tits up in this game. My idea was further supported when the cops swooped in on Tony. God damn it, Vincenzo. After running from the cops and using the paint spray, Tony decides to cut ties with his boss and destroy his
1
drug-filled
second, I
car.
think my dog's eating
Guess I
something.
can go work for
I'll let
JD
the
now.
video run.
Tony, it's your ma. How long have you been back in town? How come you don't come and see?
What's wrong with you? I'm your mother, for her holiness sake. Come on!
Or not. Time to go check in on Tony's mother. Miss Cipriani showed up during missions for Tony in GTA 3. Well, not show up exactly. More like just yelling and berating her son from the window. Which hasn't changed at all here. In fact, I'd say she's worse.
Ma? It's me, I'm back.
Tony? Where the hell have you been? Not one so cool all the time you were away. They don't have phones where you were.
Oh, come on, Ma. You know I couldn't call.
A real man would have called his mother.
What is it with GTA and terrible mothers? Can't wait to delve into Trevor's relationship with his mom when I get to GTA 5 this summer. Subscribe and turn on that little bell so you don't miss out on it. Missions for Tony's mom aren't doing favors for her exactly. They're more just Tony trying to prove he's better than the people she compares him to. First, by proving to her that Casa really is a pervert. Tony heads to his apartment to pick up his camera, before following Casa around without scaring him. While it's easy, unlike other tailing missions in this series, there isn't a spookometer that warns you if you're getting too close. Just an occasional prompt telling you to back off. Following him around town as he picks up some hookers, I tail him to a secluded area, and well, I can see what Tony meant about Casa being a pervert.
Okay, ladies, it's milk time. Who's gonna be mama?
Oh my.
Ah, come on, girls, get with the program.
Oh god, it's bringing back memories from that one mission from Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Doya, 楽しんどるが最高のプレイやろ.
Taking the photo and showing it to his mother, Tony doesn't get the reaction he was hoping for.
Hey, Ma. Take a look at my photo. It's of your good man Giovanni Casa wearing a goddamn diaper.
Is this how you spend your time? Sneaking around in the woods, taking pictures of men? What is wrong with you, Antonio? You shame me.
Christ, and I thought Luis's mom was bad. Returning to her, she badgers Tony about not moving back in with her, accusing him of being afraid of the local triads. So he needs to drive around and take some of them out to prove himself. One random thing I want to point out that I like here with certain missions is when you need to go after a target in a car. Unlike in GTA 3, where it was insanely tough to kill certain characters who were driving. I'm looking at you, Tanner. Here, if you do enough damage to the car, they'll usually get out and take off running, making it so much easier to kill them. Killing the triads didn't really impress his mother all that much, and now she wants Tony to prove himself by beating some other guy in a race. Also, she thinks he's looking too thin and needs to eat more. This becomes a running gag in the game.
Not amazingly, Zion.
Comment on Tony being
Doom Eternal
too thin,
basically wouldn't launch
which,
anymore,
honestly,
so I'm
I don't
reinstalling
see.
it.
Guy's definitely
Which is taking
beefier in
forever.
comparison to someone like, say, CJ. But it must end up getting to Tony.
But in the
seeing as
grand
he's
scheme of
definitely
things, it's
fatter
not
in
bad.
GTA 3. The race itself isn't too bad. I did accidentally make it tougher for myself.
I miss those cars.
As I didn't realize starting the race wouldn't clear my wanted level. So I had the cops on me the whole time. After
Sounds
beating
like Doom
Sucho,
Eternal.
we have to kill him and steal his sweet ride. Which I immediately lose when I get busted by the cops.
Yeah, if I didn't, I'd probably
Oops.
just end the stream.
At least I still passed. Returning to Ma, she is as unpleasable as ever. This time annoyed that Casa has stopped paying his protection money because of Tony taking the photo of him. So Tony decides to put him in line, by persuading Casa to go with him to the sawmill, and then brutally murdering him. And returning his meat chunks to sell back to his own customers. Christ, normally I'd say that's a little much, but if I had a mother like Tony's, I'd probably lose my shit and do something like this too. Especially if she pulled
how are
some
we
shit
doing?
like this.
We're at 46%.
Tony?
It's very unfortunate.
I'm just on the phone. Yeah, he's here now. Okay, I'll school him. Fine. Tony? Come to upset your mother again, huh? You spend all day playing the tough guy? You never come to see me. Or bring home any nice girls. But who'd want you anyway? You look so pasty and thin. You're trying to kill me with the shame and the worry. Well, no more. From this point on, we're through. I've called a hit on you. It's really the only way, Antonio.
What? Ma?
You were always a disobedient boy. It's for the best, son. At least try to die like a real man. Try to stop shaming me.
Really? Putting a hit on your own son? And for such petty-ass reasons, too? Miss Cipriani officially wins the shittiest mom award in all of GTA. You'll have to survive several waves of hitmen, and even after killing them all, they've already taken payment. So at random times throughout the game, more hitmen will show up to try and finish the job. Honestly, I barely noticed them. Ballers shooting at you in Los Santos were more of a nuisance than their hitmen. Now it's time to check in with JD O'Toole, who is set up at Polly's Review Bar, the future location of Luigi's strip club back in GTA 3. Though before I can work with him, I need a change of clothes, as the Sindacos are unaware that he's a rat working to betray them. So me still wearing the Leon suit is kind of a dead giveaway about what he's up to. A nice attention to detail. If you thought Casa was a perverted weirdo, JD is on a whole other level.
Yeah, I'm not like surprised that the price of games is going up. I'm more so just like, I don't know. I think I'm just annoyed by the fact that the physical versions are going to cost more money. And then in a lot of cases, at least for like first party AAA stuff, you won't even get the game on the cartridge. It's just like basically a key to download the game. And like you still get the cool box and it'll still probably hold its resale value. Whoa. Still probably hold its resale value because it's Nintendo. But it's just like, meh.
What the fuck are you wearing?
What? This? Oh, I'm an adventurous lover, you know, I like an experimental side, you know?
Yeesh, was the nipple cutouts and assless chaps really necessary? Our first job with JD has us driving around and collecting money from all his hookers. Next he calls for help in getting Salvatore Leone out of the club, when the cops come in to raid the place. Another easy job, just a quick trip to the pay and spray and dropping the old guy off back home. Now unlocking him as a mission giver.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox and PlayStation have kind of been doing that for a bit, right? Where you basically buy a game and the full game's not on the disc because you have to install stuff anyways. So like, I don't know. I think that's just because games are too big for discs maybe these days, or like the Switch cartridges. But I don't know. It's just like it stinks because like for forever until technology fails us, you could plug in a 360 or an OG Xbox and you could play like any of the games that you have as long as they're not broken. But with the Switch, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, the Switch 2, the servers to install those games are probably going to be turned off. And so then you're just going to have these pieces of plastic that people have saved that aren't going to do anything. But yeah, I don't know. Vice City, I'm a San Andreas liker, but I think San Andreas is just a cooler game because it had so much more to it. But the location and like the era and stuff for Vice City is peak. Like the 70s in Miami or whatever, like that shit's hype, like Miami Vice type shit.
Turning to JD, while he's taking care of some special clients in his club, he asks Tony to protect the Leone gambling house the Sindacos are attacking. Another easy job, just kill the goons as they drive up, then drive their car bomb far away enough it doesn't destroy the building. Next, we're the ones who need to blow up a building, as JD tells Tony to take out the Sindacos casino. First, it's a trip to good old 8 Balls to rig a car.
You think it gets too much praise?
Then just parking it on the Sindacos' doorstep.
That was a fucking PS2 game. Hold on. Doom's broken at the moment, big board. Fucking annoyed, man. I'm reinstalling the game. This was a PS2 map. PS2 game that had 3 full cities with entire areas that you could also go to. Like you started in whatever they called this is like a fake, this has like real names, but like you started in Los Santos or whatever it was called, right? And then there was this I can't remember what San Francisco or Vegas were called, but like yeah, you had to eat and shit. Like it was actually crazy. Where it's just like with the San Andreas names, I don't remember all the areas. Oh, whatever. But yeah, you had 3 full cities, dude. Yeah, that was the game you could get fat. Yeah, dude. You hit the drive-through. I mean, some of the mechanics were kind of stupid. Like, I hated having to eat and work out and, like, stuff to keep muscles. But overall, man, the game was just so good. You had, like... There was just so much to it compared to, like, previous games. Because, like, look at the San Andreas map versus Vice City.
In today's video, we're going to be taking a look.
I just wanted a picture. Here we go. Okay. So obviously, like, GTA 4 and 5 are later. This is the 360, Gen 7, no ice. Fucking, we're trying to play Doom, but it's broken. And then this is GTA 5, right? Where you had one big city and then you had a shit ton of just space. But like, it's just crazy how much bigger San Andreas was than Vice City. And GTA 4 was a lot more condensed, like compact. So there's probably more in GTA 4, obviously, but it didn't feel as big. And then yeah, GTA 5 does, but GTA 5 was much later. But now we'll get the GTA 6 this year, dude. I'm excited. I love GTA games. What is this ranking the GTA maps? Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what these are pictures of. Yeah, I feel like the atmosphere is not going to be quite the same, but we are at 60%. What's wrong with Doom? The game literally won't launch. So we were playing and I tabbed out and then I couldn't tab back in. Then I changed a setting to try and tab out and then the game completely broke and I couldn't even open it anymore. So I'm praying that reinstalling it fixes it, because otherwise we're going to end the stream and I'm going to have to try and fix it off stream. Which is just such a bummer, man. What a poopy stream, if I'm being honest. Worst to best in that image was 3-5 San Andreas, Vice 4. Questionable. Yeah, my Doom 2016 crashed on console a couple times when we were playing. All I changed was from full screen to window borderless bore. So, like, I feel like it shouldn't have caused issues, but it sure did. It sure did. But, yeah. I never been to Miami IRL. Dude, I've been watching these Trackmania videos, and, like, I've never played Trackmania in my life, but this guy makes such interesting videos that they're kind of good. Yeah, it could very well be. I am playing through the Xbox app, so there's a good chance it's the piece of shit Xbox Store version. Totally possible. Totally possible. Yeah. I don't know. I'm interested to see what why does it say my install is complete? Right? This shit is so confused. He was in Florida, right? Yeah, this is why Waffle it doesn't buy Game Pass. He knows. But no, I own it on Steam. I installed it through Game Pass to get achievements. And I regret this greatly, because I think if we would have just played it through Steam, I wouldn't have this fucking issue. This was all for the stupid achievements to pop up, and I can't even show them on the screen because they don't pop up properly. Oh, I think everyone would, Big Boar. I think everyone would. Steam is such a better platform than the Xbox Store on PC. It is such a flaming piece of shit. Well, then I have to install it on Xbox, but the main reason I don't want to play on actual Xbox is I don't want to play on mouse and keyboard. No, I mean, Steam makes like makes the whole process the best. Evolved. Honestly, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, we did 2016 on controller, and I don't want to do Eternal on controller. Yeah, you might be able to play Eternal on mouse and keyboard, but then I have to plug my mouse and keyboard into my Xbox. Then I have to get a second mouse and keyboard to do the PC shit for the stream. You know? So fair point, Noid. Fair point. You are broken, Zion. I can confirm that. You are a very broken man. Nah, it's all good, P34. Such is life, dude. What's life without some fucking technical issues? Can we check my Steam notifications? Wow. This guy said he was a PlayStation gamer, but he loves Gears of War, so he's ready. Exactly, Zion. Exactly, dude. I'm gonna get shit on by the Marauder. I already know. Nightmare's hard, but we've been having a good time. My favorite part of Nightmare is when the game stopped working. Alright, well, since I'm bored, let's see what we can get on the Xbox store that will play. Isn't this a fucking mobile game? Am I cooked? Isn't Asphalt a mobile racer? Why is this shit on my PC? Ooh, that sounds rough. You don't like the Xbox One controller? Oh, they added more achievements to Power World? Shit, dude. Is it calling my name? Asphalt is so bad. I feel like I've only ever played one. Yeah, I can imagine, Lazy. That does sound rough. Let's see what else we got on here. The Blizzard, what's the Blizzard Arcade Collection? Hold on. The fuck is this? What are these games? Are these like... What the... Okay. Don't even know what this is. I don't have Overwatch installed, sadly. I forgot. Ooh, that's actually pretty legit, Lazy. No, that's cool, dude. This game's actually really good, Mullet Mad Jack. We never went and finished it, but it's really good. Part of me wonders if I should like get all the achievements sometime. It might be a fun one. What is Mythwrecked? Wait, they put Watch Dogs Legions on Game Pass? Sheesh. Oh, thank God, dude. Madden's on Game Pass, chat. I know what I'm playing. What is this? What's a Rogue Trader? Blastro's goated.
Trader has fallen.
I don't know what that is, so sure, P34. Why does this look like...
To reclaim what humanity has lost.
What is it? Is this just an RPG? What's wrong with Madden 25? Oh, yeah. Wait, is it like XCOM?
immense, and Xenos threats beyond number.
Hold on, this could be our calling chat.
Must be cleansed in his.
It looks more RPG maybe than XCOM.
Choices I make will shape the course of my destiny.
But I suffered through Gears Tactics, so we can do anything.
I wonder, where will my journey end?
I get stick drift on all my controllers. Okay. I got you. When Guancha did just come out or something? Oh. Okay. I'll take your word. How'd the rest of your stream go last night, Ice? I went to bed. I did this. Which is actually what I'm probably about to do if Eternal doesn't work. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go take a fucking shower and I'm going to go to bed early. And I'm going to wake up so goddamn refreshed and tilted that I didn't get to make any progress on Eternal. And tilted because I don't know how to fix it. So we might just be chalked. The whole game might just be chalked. EA saying it's a feature? I love Madden, dude. Honestly, Viva Pinata was a good game, bro. I only played it like a little bit as a kid, and I can't really recall any of it, but that shit was good. So this section right here is what Waffle should be playing all his games on to play with the boys. But he's been slacking. He hasn't been playing with the boys lately. Dude, without me, it was over. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, I think Xbox 360 controllers were a lot better built. It's all the newer controllers, like the Xbox One and the Series X controllers. I feel like they just get fucking stick drift. Like, they come broken and then they just get worse. Yeah, the 360 sticks had so much tension in them. It was actually crazy. Like, if you go from using a 360 controller to like a modern Xbox controller back to back, it is like night and day. Played VR chat? I'm so proud of you for playing a game. I'm surprised you had it installed. I don't think that screenshot was PC or stream appropriate, was it? Yeah, that sounds about right, Evolved. I have this scuff, and it has stick drift on both sticks. But I just turn up the dead zones and I keep using it. Once like the paddles or some shit break, I'll stop using it. My last scuff, the A paddle stopped working, so you couldn't sprint. Which I guess I could have rebound the paddles, but I was just tilted that my paddle didn't work. Oh no, it wasn't the paddle. It was the thumbstick. You'd hold it all the way up, but it wouldn't register that you were holding all the way up. So the movement would get a little fucky. That controller. And then I have this epic 20th anniversary Xbox Series X controller, which shockingly has not broken. I honestly can't believe it's not broken yet. But it's actually a pretty sick controller. Like, I kind of wish I had just kept it and not used it. I feel like this would be like a cool piece, like collector piece later on. But it's a pretty sick controller. I actually like this controller. And then I have wireless 360 controller that I don't really use because it's not plugged in, or it doesn't have batteries. Does it have batteries? Oh, it has batteries in it. Yeah, but this is a 360 controller. I couldn't even tell you if it feels good. I don't know. And then the only other controller I have on my desk is I have a wired 360 controller. But the sticks have been used so much, they've completely, like, this part, like, the sticks are, like, worn down. Like, I don't know. It's not a pleasant controller to use. It's also dusty, as you can see. But I use this when I stream OG 360 games. So this is what I use. And then I I have like some random Series X controllers in a drawer somewhere. I'd have to find them. A couple of them, I think. I was gonna sell them, and then I was like, you know what? I know my controller's gonna break, so I might as well keep them. Yeah, I think the D-pad just sucks for fighting games. I've never had issues, but I don't ever really use the D-pad. So if you use the D-pad a lot, I'm sure it has issues. Or what else can I show you guys since I have nothing better to do? I went to Goodwill today. Do you guys want to see what I bought? So I found out that my Goodwill sells video games, and they're like $3, which it's not that cheap. But so I went there today because I had some time, and I just got like a stack of 360 games. We got Bad Company 2, this random Xbox game that looked nifty. I have no clue what the fuck this is. Don't even know if it's backwards compatible. If it's not, I don't know a way to play it. I got Command & Conquer 3, Dishonored. That really shitty fucking 360 Tom Clancy's game. Backyard Football 10. I had to get this, dude. This shit was goated. And then we got Mass Effect 2. Me and Sempra are thinking about doing all of the achievements in the finals. When I do that, I'll definitely stream part of it. But then we found out that the achievements take 300 hours to do. So it's actually a lot less likely that I do that. I think I'm willing to commit like 50 hours to a multiplayer completion, but I don't know if I'm willing to commit 300. Basement tour. I'd have to move. Doom is at 90%. I'd have to move my fucking shitty webcam. Plus, my basement isn't like. The corner behind me is clean-ish. The rest of the room is a disaster because like my kids play down here during the day. So like there's just toys everywhere and shit. It's not cool. Do you see this door? So that leads to a room that we currently just use for storage, but it's like half finished. So it has a floor and walls, but it doesn't have a ceiling. But I want to clean it up and move my setup in there and then like actually maybe like decorate a little bit for the stream. But I have no decorating ability, so I don't know what the fuck I'll do. Hey, Mech Assault is apparently good. Look at that. We got a banger. Yeah. Wait, why am I just now seeing chats for all the games that I put up? Is there some giant delay? What the fuck? Bro, there might be like a 30-minute delay with the chat right now. I'm so confused. I think I showed you guys the games like 3 minutes ago, IRL. I wonder if I'm lagging because of Is Hawks 2 a air combat game? I thought it. Oh, I was thinking of Haze when I was thinking of Haze, Waffle. I didn't even get the right game. I just saw it there. I was like, oh, $3. Fuck it. I do have all the BK games thanks to Chipmunk. I don't know if I was gonna do all the achievements, but I do have them. We were talking about what game we're gonna do for the next game night. And I think I'm going to put out a poll tomorrow with some options so you guys can vote. But I think one of the options is going to be all the Burger King games. It's going to be like the Burger King games, Vegas, like Rainbow Six Vegas. We're just trying to figure out if 1 or 2 is more playable. Yeah, I think that's the one that takes forever, Big Boar. Yeah, the stream is lagging. Okay. See, I knew it. It's because I'm downloading Doom. Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. The game's almost done downloading. We're at 94%. We're almost done. I don't think I can fix it because I think it's using all of my internet to download Doom Eternal. So I don't know if it's fixable. Just put some. No, I mean, I have a roof. It just, the ceiling's unfinished, which means like you can just see like the shit above, like in the basement without a ceiling. You'll know what I mean. Yeah, I know, boys. I know. Okay, we'll get there. Yes, chat, yes. It's almost done. Boys, we've almost completed the download, okay? All right, just power through, everyone. Lock in. We're at 97%. We're almost there. Your guess is as good as mine. Here you go. The chat's on the screen now. Yeah, the stream is cooked, chat, okay? Everything at this point is cooked. Everything is a lost cause. The stream is dead. I'm a dead streamer. What can I say? You had a poll? The fuck was your poll? Oh, in Sempra's poll. Do you want me to include Halo 5 on the real poll? Sempra? Okay. If you actually showed up for Halo 5, we'd have like a couple people to play. But I don't think anyone would show up to play Halo 5. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's more H5 enjoyists out there than I realize. We're at 99% NBA 2K. Here, let's do like a 360 2K, even though I think they turn the servers off pretty quick. FIFA 12? That'd go hard.